Alright guys, the test rifle for today's test for the gold dot ammo is going to be this 16 inch. This is the PSA premium mid-length A2 style barrel. Just to let you guys know what we're going to be shooting out here during the test. So you saw that 16 inch rifle we're using during the testing today. Here's the ammo close up. It is item number 24448 from Speer. On the chronograph that you're going to see next, we got 2,753 feet per second average with generating 1,076 foot-pounds of energy. You guys are going to see that energy here in just a second on the clear gel ballistics gel block. Each one of those blocks weighs 18 pounds, so it definitely moves it around a little bit. And note while we're talking about that, some of my other ballistics tests have gotten a lot of criticism saying it's not ordnance gel. Well, that's true. It's technically not ordnance gel, but what I've seen in my testing as well as others testing, to include like TN Outdoors 9, this stuff is getting very, very similar results to what you're seeing in ordnance gel. The manufacturer claims it meets the FBI specs for testing, and the gel I use here, I do calibrate to the manufacturer specs. So just a note on that. All right, we'll get into that chronograph. All right, we're gonna fire off 3 rounds from about 7 feet away, 70 degrees outside. We're at an elevation of about 300 feet, and there's about 0% humidity out here. It's a gorgeous day. Well, first and foremost, I suppose it's a good thing that I put that extra block back there just in case. The mold that I use is a 16 inch mold, so the one block is only 16 inches. I wasn't sure if that was going to penetrate further, and obviously it did, as you guys saw there from that shot. Let's go ahead and take a look at this Wound Tract. We'll put in some more pictures at the end, but just going over it, see right about the 1 inch mark is where it really starts to open up, and from about the 1 inch mark all the way out to right about here, the 8 inch mark, where that temporary stretch cavity starts to calm down. So it's a very good cavity, no doubt about it. Excellent performance there. Moving on from about the 8 inch mark all the way out to, let's take a look, the leading edge is right at 18.5 inches. So we got 18.5 inches of total penetration where the leading edge of that pedal is. All the way out there though, not too much of a stretch cavity that you can see here. We'll go ahead and cut that out and get into it a little bit more though. Alright guys, we went ahead and cut out some of this gel to see if we could get a better look at the wound tract than we got out there at the range. You can see there moving along, like I was saying, the permanent cavity there opens up right around 1 inches and continues on down towards right around the 8 inch mark, and took some denim along with it throughout the cavity that you see here all the way out until about 8 inches. That's where the last of the denim deposits are. Moving along right around 10 inches. You can see there, I'm not too sure how well it's going to come up on camera, but there is a piece of the bullet fragment that did break apart from the bullet right there at 10 inches. And just moving along, here's our 16 inch mark where I had to put the backup block in there, which I'm glad I did. And there's our round, stuck right at 18.5 inches. And we'll go ahead and dig that out and get some measurements. There you can see the retained weight was 3.5 grams, which comes out to 54 grains. I am including the little piece that on the side here that you can see because that piece actually broke off while I was pulling it out of the gel. There you can see the high end of expansion was right at 4.8 inches, and the smallest measurement of expansion was 0.35 inches. You guys saw the results. I think you can see why a lot of law enforcement agencies around the country use this ammo. It held up well, had good penetration, stayed together relatively well, aside from that piece I broke off, but you can't blame that on the round. Going forward in the future, we're going to try to test this out of the 10.5 inch SBR as well to see how the results compare and contrast in the media. But as always, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and we'll see you in the next video, guys.